All right, we are back with another video. Today we'll be starting a new series where at the beginning of each month, I will talk about the upcoming games that are coming within that month. And yeah, today we'll be starting in August. How this will work, I'll tell you the name, the date, the platform you can play on, and a brief description of the game. So yeah, let's jump right into it and let's see what they have for us. All right, first up, we have Baldur's Gate, which can be played on Windows PC. This game came out as of the recording of this video, a day ago, August 3rd. Today's August 4th. But yeah, Baldur's Gate is a story-rich, party-based RPG set in the universe of Dungeons and Dragons, where your choices shape a tale of fellowship and betrayal, survival and sacrifice, and the lure of absolute power. Baldur's Gate is a story-rich, party-based RPG set in the universe of Dungeons and Dragons. Next up, we have Atlas Fallen, which can be played PlayStation 5, Windows PC, Xbox Series X, and this game comes out August 10th, which I believe is next week. Rise from the dust and glide the sands of the timeless land, filled with ancient dangers, mysteries, and fragments of the past. Hunt legendary monsters with powerful sand-infused weapons and abilities and spectacular, super-powered combat. Rise from the dust and liberate mankind from the oppression of a corrupted god. Glide the sands of a timeless land, filled with ancient dangers, mysteries, and fragments of the past. Hunt legendary monsters using powerful shape-shifting weapons and devastating sand power abilities in spectacular super-powered combat. Target and gather the essence of your enemies to shape your own custom playstyle, forging a new era for the humanity in a fully cooperative or solo story campaign. Rise from the dust, unleash the storm, master the sands to explore a unique fantasy world teeming with secrets, locals, and dangers. Hunt legendary creatures alone or with a friend in heroic superpower combat. Unleash your power to create deadly shape-shifting weapons. Rise as the ultimate champion with unique custom skills and abilities. Next up, we have Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. This comes out on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and it comes out August 10th. Gods, romance, murder, musical numbers. Play as Grace in a world where Greek gods live in hiding among us. Change your fate as you draw friends, foes, and lovers into song using your powers of musical persuasion to unravel the mystery of the last muse's death. In a modern fantasy world, college dropout Grace is granted the power of the muse, power she'll need to find out the truth behind her predecessor's death before time runs out. You will decide who Grace allies with, who she can trust, and who may betray her in this beautifully hand-illustrated role-playing musical. Written by David Gator comes Stray Gods, an urban fantasy tale of finding your place, taking charge of your fate, and discovering answers. Your choices will change the endings as well as the path to take to get there. A compelling story of hope, self-discovery, and forging your own path. Moving out to Coming out on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and you can see this game or play this game August 15th. Moving Out is back and wackier than ever. And now, with online play, return to pack more and use your moving skills across brand new dimensions and some old favorites. Help rebuild smooth moves and become an all-star fart. Furniture agreement and relocation technician. Moving Out 2 is the wacky sequel of the world-famous physics-based moving simulator. Work as a solo fart or with up to 3 friends. Slip into your Smooth Moves uniform and help the residents of Packmore and beyond to pack up and ship out. Alright, next up we have Gord. This comes out on PlayStation 5, Windows PC, and Xbox Series X on August 17th. Gord is a single-player adventure strategy. To survive, you must build, but to prevail, you must conquer the darkness beyond the gates. In this dark fantasy world, you must complete quests while managing a populace whose personal stories and well-being decide the fate of your tribe. Lead the people of the tribe of the Dawn as they venture deep into forbidden lands. Complete quests that shape their personalities, impact their well-being, and decide the fate of the community. ensure the survival of your populace in a grim fantasy world inspired by Slavic folklore. Erect palisades, develop structures, and grow your Gord from a humble settlement to a formidable fortress. However, expansion won't be easy. Your population is constantly at risk from enemy tribes, gruesome monsters, and mysterious powers that lurk in the surrounding woods. Alright, next up we have Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. This comes out on Nintendo Switch, Windows PC, and on August 18th. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is 1 second per second of advanced funk style. Battle rival crews and dispatch militarized police to conquer the 5 boroughs of New Amsterdam. Become All City. Team Reptile brings you Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, a future world from the mind of Dion Coster, where self-styled graffiti crews equipped with personal boost packs are battling each other for control of the streets. Start your own cipher and dance, paint graffiti, collect beats, combo your tricks, and face off with cops to stake your claim to the sprawling metropolis of New Amsterdam. Red is a graffiti writer who lost his head and instead uses a cyber head to get around it. In search of his roots, he joins the Bomb Rush crew, Trice and Bell. Together, they decide to go to All City to become the best graffiti crew in the city. The more territory they gain, the more they discover who it was that cut off Red's head and how deep his human side is linked into the graffiti world. All right, next up we have Madden NFL 24. This comes out on PlayStation, Windows, PC, and Xbox Series X on August 18th. Experience the newest iteration of Field Sense in Madden NFL 24. More realistic character movement and smarter AI gives you control to play out your gameplay strategy with the confidence to dominate any opponent. Not much needs to be said about this. Is obviously comes out almost every single year, or it does come out every single year. Football is football. Uh, Not much to say about this. All right. Next up is everyone's favorite chainsaw killer, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This comes out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and it comes out on August 18th. Take on the role of one of the notorious slaughter family or their victims in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a third-person asymmetrical horror experience based on the groundbreaking and iconic 1974 horror film. As a victim, you must use your wits and stealth to stay out of the family's reach and find the tools you need to lead to your eventual freedom. Slaughter family players must seek out, track down, and stop their guests from escaping. Players of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre can finally find out if they have what it takes to survive. Experience the mad and macabre for yourself in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, so next up we have Immortals of Aveum. This comes out on PlayStation, Windows PC, Xbox Series X, and it comes out on August 21st. Immortals of Aveum is a single player first magic shooter that tells the story of Jack as he joins an elite order of battle mages to save a world on the edge of the abyss. With legions of soldiers on both sides of the ever war, he must uncover the mysteries of Avium's troubled past if there is any hope for saving its future. Master 3 forces of magic and unleash spells with deadly skill in a game that defies FPS conventions. Alright, and last but not least, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. This comes out PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and on August 24th. A new action game based on the concept of the Armored Core series that uses the knowledge gained from Software's recent action game development, combining From Software's long-standing expertise in mech games with their signature action gameplay. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon brings a brand new action experience to the series. Dynamic, omnidirectional battles. Players will pilot their mech in a fast paced omnidirectional battle, taking advantage of massive stages and their mech's mobility on land and in the air to ensure victory. Customized parts for individual battle styles. Customize armored core parts to suit the large variety of playstyles. Selecting different parts not only changes the mech's attacks, but also directly affects its movement and battle style, so each mission can be approached with a unique mech strategy. All right, and that about wraps it up for all the games that are coming out in August. If I missed any games or you know of any games that are coming out that you're interested in, comment down below and let me know because I will definitely make a video about them. If you want to know more information on some of these games, you want to know more details, let me know down in the comments below what game, what details you want to know. Or you can just type in the comments Armored Core and I'll make a detailed video about that. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, if you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit that video right there in the middle of your screen. But yeah, peace.